What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 39th episode of the Investing Penguin. Covered calls and cash secured puts. A quick shout out to our new subscribers, Natraj K, Glenn W, Paul B, and NJN Saratoga. Thank you so much for subscribing, and if I missed anyone, let me know in the comments below so I can give you a shout out in the next video. I have a quick resource for everyone. As you know, I don't just promote my videos, but I promote all valuable resources. The Covered Call Advisor blog is a great resource. His analysis is very detailed and in-depth. Also, Facebook has many investment groups with honest people who want to help. A quick shout out to Terry Ann and the Young Investors Group, which is growing and up and coming. So join that group. You know the drill. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm telling you, nobody else on YouTube offers this amount of detail on their trades like I do, so please subscribe. For those of you who don't know me, I am the Penguin, and in this video I want to share with you my success with Facebook stock using covered calls and cash secured puts. And Facebook stock has been on a roller coaster ride. Here's the backstory. Between February 3rd and May 2nd, I profited over $1,400 using Facebook stock. I executed 6 cash secured puts and 1 covered call, generating $1,488.96 in premium. On Wednesday, February 2nd, Facebook stock closed at $3.23 a share. On Wednesday, February 2nd, Facebook announced Q4 earnings after the markets closed. On Thursday, February 3rd, the markets punished Facebook stock the day after earnings. Facebook stock plummeted 26.4%. On Thursday, February 3rd, Facebook stock closed at $237.76 per share, down 85 points. On Monday, March 14th, Facebook stock closed at a new low, $186.63, during Putin's invasion. Between February 2nd and April 20th, Facebook stock traded in the range of $233 and $186. On Wednesday, April 20th, Facebook stock and Netflix stock both get hammered due to Netflix earnings. Then on Wednesday, April 27th, Facebook stock gets hammered again and closed at $174.95. On Wednesday, April 27th, Facebook announced Q1 earnings after the markets closed. On Thursday, April 28th, the markets reward Facebook stock after earnings. It rockets to $205.73 a share. So let's dive into all the juicy details. Here's a snapshot of Facebook and their website. I think everyone knows about Facebook, which is now Meta. Do you believe in the upcoming metaverse? Let us know in the comments below. I'm curious what everyone thinks about living in the metaverse. Here's Facebook's closing price and snapshot on April 29th of 2022. Now let's jump into the details on all my Facebook trades. Here's cash secured put trade number 1. This trade was placed Thursday, February 3rd, the day after Facebook Q4 earnings. Facebook stock was getting absolutely destroyed, down 85 points. The best time to sell cash secured puts is when a stock is trading lower because the premium is so good. Think about this trade for a second. My strike price was $200, and the previous day Facebook was trading at $323. That's crazy. I've reviewed this trade in previous videos in detail, so you can just pause the video and review the details at your own pace. Here's cash secured put trade number 2. This trade took place during Putin's invasion of Ukraine, and even though the trade was worthless on Friday, I still bought back the trade for $1.01 just in case something happened over the weekend with Putin. Once again, I've reviewed this trade in previous videos in detail, so you can just pause the video and review the details at your own pace. Here's cash secured put trade number 3. Facebook was trading below $200 a share, and I was able to grab the $175 strike price and collect $116.44 in premium. This cash secured put trade expired worthless, so the following Monday, rinse and repeat, baby. I made a profit of $116.44 for 14 days, which is a 17.34% annualized return. Once again, you can just pause the video and review the details at your own pace. Here's cash secured put trade number 4. Like I said, rinse and repeat, baby. I had the potential to buy 100 shares of Facebook at $185 a share. On March 21st, Facebook was trading at $208.42 a share. I sold one cash secured put contract for $1.31 for the April 8th expiration and the 185 strike price. This was a pretty deep out of the money strike price. I collected a premium of $130.34. On Tuesday, April 5th, the Nasdaq was down 340 points and Facebook was trading at 231.50 and there was no time value left in the trade. So I decided to buy back the trade for $1.01 and then I immediately sold cash secured put number 5. In the end, I profited $129.43 for 15 days, which is a 17% annualized return. Here's cash secured put trade number 5. I had the potential to buy 100 shares of Facebook at $207.50 a share. On April 5th, Facebook was trading at $231.50 a share. I sold one cash secured put contract for $1.06 for the April 22nd expiration and the $207.50 strike price. This was a pretty deep out of the money strike price. I collected a premium of $105.44. Then on April 22nd, Facebook closed at $184.11, well below my $207.50 strike price. The following Monday, I was assigned 100 shares at $207.50 and time to start writing covered calls. Here's cash secured put trade number 6, and this trade is a true gamble since I was selling a cash secured put through earnings. On Wednesday, April 20th, Facebook stock was getting hammered in conjunction with Netflix stock, which was also getting hammered due to Netflix earnings. There was so much downside pressure and the put premiums were through the roof. I had the potential to buy 100 shares of Facebook at $185 a share. On April 20th, Facebook was trading at $201.69 a share. I sold one cash secured put contract for $4.74 for the April 29th expiration and the 185 strike price. This was a pretty deep out of the money strike price, and the expiration date of April 29th was 2 days after Facebook's Q1 earnings date of April 27th. I broke the golden rule of options trading: don't trade through earnings. I collected a huge premium of $473.44. Like I said before, the premiums were going through the roof as Facebook stock was plummeting. Well, Facebook plummets to $174.95 on the day of earnings. Later that night, Facebook announced earnings and Facebook skyrockets back to $205.73. Then on Friday, April 29th, Facebook closed at $247, well above my $185 strike price. The option expired worthless, and in the end I profited $473.44 for only 9 days, which is a 103.7% annualized return. With the markets tanking, I really needed this trade for moral support. So in the next couple of slides, I'm going to show you some visual details on this cash secured put trade number 6, which I think you will really like. So on April 20th, Facebook stock was getting slaughtered, which is a great time to sell a cash secured put. On April 20th, Netflix stock was also getting slaughtered due to their earnings report, which put fear into investors, and then investors started selling Facebook too. So I decided to take a snapshot of the options table while placing this trade, showing all the juicy details. The premium was off the charts. It was about 5 times higher than usual. In the past, this trade was about $1. Now it was going for $5. Here's the snapshot as I entered the trade. For those of you who like to track the delta, this cash secured put trade had a 25 delta, which means a 25% chance of hitting my 185 strike price on April 29th and me getting assigned the shares. I was totally cool owning Facebook stock at $185 a share, but the trade did expire worthless and I collected $473.44 in premium. So here's covered call trade number 1 with Facebook. And remember, I did get assigned 100 shares in cash secured put trade number 5. I think Facebook is going to continue to trade between 200 and 240. I sold one covered call contract for $4.50 for the May 13th expiration and the 210 strike price. I chose the 210 strike price since it was slightly above my purchase price of $207.50, just a little bit out of the money. I collected a premium of $449.44, which was pretty good premium. It helps reduce my break-even price to $203 a share. It's really important to track your break-even price because it will help you in deciding how to structure and manage your next trade. So if on April 13th Facebook closes above 210 a share, then the following Monday my 100 shares of Facebook will be called away at 210 a share. I'm hoping to make a profit of $698.94 for 18 days, which is a 68.3% annualized return. If Facebook closes below 210 a share, we'll then rinse and repeat, baby, and sell covered call number 2. Here's a snapshot of all those trades, just so you know this is legit and I'm not blowing smoke. Here is a graph of Facebook stock between February of 2022 and May of 2022. This graph gives a nice visual representation of the various trades. That's a lot of trades in 3 months. Well, that's it. Facebook stock has been a winner while the rest of my stocks are getting slaughtered like sheep. And the funny thing is, Facebook is not part of my investment strategy, but the opportunity presented itself, and luckily I was able to capitalize. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and all the details. I have to say, it feels good to mark this one in the books as a W, a win. So smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Have a great night, everyone. Disclaimer: I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I am only sharing my experiences and opinions. Investing involves risk, so please seek advice and educate yourself.